bands, rain dance. We can either rain check or we can make plans. Pockets loaded, rocket loaded, okay, let's rock and roll this. Time to go, lock, stock, and two smoking barrels locked and loaded. Diamonds glowing, sharp climbing.
Alright, so just to kind of give you guys a little update of what's been going on, we were in Tokyo for the last 10 days. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the Japan content so far. I was with my friend Darwin, and he's actually a friend from San Diego, so we had decided to do the first 10 days in Tokyo together, and I'm still here for 2 more weeks. We got to Kyoto 2 days ago. I don't know if this happens to y'all, but when I get hit by allergies, I get a runny nose, and it debilitates me. Like, I cannot do anything. I'll like start working. I was gonna do some client work, and I was like on my laptop, and the whole day I'm just blowing my nose and I'm sniffling, and it's just super annoying. So if you guys have the same problem, or if you've had it and you fixed it, please let me know what to do, because I've tried so many different things. It doesn't happen that often nowadays, but it still happens. When it happens, I pretty much can't do anything. Yesterday we ended up using it as like a chill day. I caught up on some work, and then I also did some planning for the next 2 days of like what exactly I want to do in my itinerary, just because I really don't have an itinerary, but I have like things I wanted to do. So we got that planned out. And now today we're gonna be the most touristy of all tourist people out there, because we got to make up some time. And what I'm gonna do right now is go for a run. I haven't ran in about a week, because I was with Darwin and we only got in what we could, and then on the days where we didn't lift, we would just go explore and walk, which is still a great form of cardio, but I want to just get back into running. Try to go for 3 to 5 miles today, seeing how I feel. I just don't know exactly how I'm going to be feeling today, so we'll see. I'm going to aim for 5, but I'll be happy with 3. And then we have a couple more things just around the city that I kind of planned out, and hopefully all the time matches up. At the end of the day, there's a place called My Only Fragrances where they mix up fragrances for you based on, I guess you choose what scents. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm hoping that they can help me out. Hopefully it's not just a female only thing. I mean, on Google, they have like 1,000+ reviews and it's 5 stars. It's literally 5.0. Otherwise, I hope you've been enjoying the Japan content so far. I'm trying to get these videos out as soon as possible, but I know I'm also super backlogged on videos too. So whatever you're seeing is kind of as fast as I can push it out. And hopefully at this point, I'm pushing it out very quickly for you, and you're just getting a lot of content. But let's go for this run. I'm excited to do this. I also, that first run back after you've taken a break is always the hardest. So let's just get it done and then go about our day. Alright guys, so we're about 1 mile in, and it is so beautiful outside. Like, the last few days in Tokyo were kind of rainy, and here it's like 70, 75 right now. Sunny, it's beautiful outside. Surprisingly, there's actually a lot of runners out right now, so I thought I was gonna be the only one. But bro, it is so nice out here. Like, look. I don't gotta worry about stepping in poop. I don't gotta worry about homeless. All I gotta worry about is me being too loud on these streets, because I feel like it's so quiet and calm. But that being said, we have like 20 minutes left, so talk to you later. Almond milk latte.
Okay.
Can I do double espresso?
Double espresso.
Venti. Ice.
Ice. Almond milk latte. Here, this is 164.
Okay.
Please pick up drink at the end, right side.
Alright guys, so we just made it to the Gion District. And do you guys know that in the Gion District, it was founded in 17... No, I'm just kidding. I have no idea what this place... The only thing I know about this is it's a very historical area and everything's kind of kept like very traditional, as in like the buildings and stuff like that. I don't know if it's on purpose or not. I didn't research much about it, but it is packed out here. We just went through the first traditional Starbucks in a Japanese store or Japanese building out here. They don't really like to do straws out here, and if my teeth yellow on this trip, it's because of Starbucks. We just passed through that. It's pretty cool. I think it's a bit overhyped. I think that if you want to see it, it's nothing crazy inside. There's definitely better buildings out here and better stuff that you can go walk around. It's definitely busy, and I feel like I'm speaking so loud out here because everyone's just so quiet. Right now, we're right by the Gion Temple, and this is why you can see a ton of people. You can see that there's a ton of people lined up. It's one of those areas that I knew that when I was going to come here, there was definitely just going to be, you know, a handful of people just trying to take pictures. It is what it is. I think that's anywhere in Japan right now, is if you go anywhere super touristy, you're gonna need to wait in line. And if you're coming here and you're getting tight about that, don't, because it's just part of the process. I definitely suggest if you want to go to anywhere like super popular, so like tomorrow morning I'm gonna go to the bamboo forest. I suggest going at like 6, 7 a.m. max, because you're probably gonna beat some of the crowd, and I've even seen videos where it's still packed around there. So do your best to get out there early. Otherwise, I would say just expect a crowd and get your flicks off how you can, but don't get upset about it. My goal with these vlogs nowadays, I want to try to do a topic per video and just provide a little value on top of the entertainment part. Other than just documenting, also kind of talk about something throughout it. So this video will go over kind of like tips for traveling, just kind of little tidbits, and also Japan travel tips too.
Look into the windows of my soul. The eyes never lie, they bloodshot red. It's ganja in my system, I'm high. First is pain when you lust for my love. Then it's smooth and calm. Feel a rush like the needles in your arm. It's a cold world, baby girl. Loving me is not enough. Find out when you fucking broke. Love won't get you on the bus. Man, you should see the pretty bitches that be sexing me. They suck cock to make them hot. I just let them stand next to.
We just stopped at some matcha ice cream place, and this is what it looks like. I know this is like one of the things you should try out when you're in the area, so I'm not the biggest matcha guy. I actually wanted to stop at this like one matcha shop. This guy that's like owned a matcha shop for 100 years or something like that. But they were closed. They're only open on Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, I think, from 10 to 1. It's crazy. Let's get here. It's crazy because I've never really had matcha except for like in mochi or in some ice cream. And I honestly think it tastes a little bit like green tea, but some people just don't like matchas. It's not something I would go like completely out of my way for unless I'm in Japan, but it's not bad. If you want to travel international, definitely be open to trying new things. I think that should be a given. And if you're in a different country, different culture, different foods, I won't lie. The other week we had beef heart, liver, and tongue, all raw. It was like sashimi, and it was actually surprisingly decent. It wasn't the best, but it was something that I would definitely say is okay. But we're gonna finish this up here, and then we're gonna go check out that other area. It's 2:21 right now. I have an appointment back in this area for a fragrance shop at 6, so I'm gonna try to get a couple more things done in the area. Nishiki Fish Market is something I want to check out, and then I also want to check this one place out. I'm gonna do a quick one there. I think it's like this place with like 1,000 statues or something, so I want to do that and come back here for 6 and then just kind of run it after that. All right, but kill this and we'll go on to our next spot. just made it to our second spot of the day, which is Sanjusangendo Temple. It's kind of, this was one of those spots that popped up on like TikTok that they said to check it out instead of all the touristy spots because it's just something different that anyone will see. I would definitely say compared to before, it is so quiet. Like the reason why I'm not talking too loud is because like my voice I feel like is gonna echo if I do. I know that the main attraction for this area is like this wall or shrine of 101 Buddha statues. I believe that's inside. I was just kind of wandering outside, just kind of checking out the area. It's a pretty cool area. In general, I would say a lot of this is just sightseeing over here in Kyoto versus in Tokyo, I would say it was more like stuff to do or places to go. Over here, I would say it's more like catching like views, catching buildings and stuff like that. So right now, I know a couple of people just walked out of that big building. I think we're gonna go check that out, see what it's about, and go to the next spot. Fortunately, we couldn't record at the last spot because it's like a super sacred thing. And when it comes to just like rules out here, they have a lot of things that you want to respect. So I try not to break them, especially at a temple because I don't need that bad luck on me. We're at Nishiki Fish Market right now. And I've been to the fish market, I forgot the name of it, but out in Tokyo already. So I've already been to that one. We honestly didn't get to eat too much over there just because we ran into Allie and her friend Ashley and we kind of like just talked, so I ended up having like the 3 things and we ended up going to Team Labs. So I'm gonna go back there when I go back in Tokyo, but here I've been eating all day pretty much. I had a little onigiri square and I had a protein shake and I had the ice cream. So I've been eating all day, so I'm gonna try to eat a little bit of food before we head back over to that area to do the fragrance thing. First thing we have on the menu, Takoyaki. It's pretty much skewers. It has sea urchin and caviar. That is so good. This is the regular teriyaki one. Honestly, they're both so fire. And the hard thing about being in Japan is getting protein in. So if I ever see these, it's the best way. Like I found out 7-Eleven also has protein shakes, which I've been killing one a day. But other than that, a lot of foods, they kind of skip you on protein. So if you can find some new protein in it, definitely get your hands on it. This one, the sauce is kind of like a chili sauce on top. This one's definitely the best, the one with the caviar and sea urchin on it. And then I would say this one. And then this one. And there's a ton more flavors out there, but I didn't want to fill up too much because I want to try more food out here. Always have cash on you handy, especially if you're in Japan. I think Japan's one of those places where I've used my credit card for pretty much everything, but in Tokyo, since I'm in Kyoto, I've been actually using more cash. So try to have cash on hand. I took out $300, which was 50,000 yen or something like that at the time. So I took out like 50,000 just to have on me, and it's pretty much lasted me like a week and a half. If you ever go to like temples, especially with like out here, just be respectful of the rules. A difference between Japanese people being polite and also kind, I guess. They're all so polite and they're gonna treat you very well, but don't take advantage of that, especially with their rules. Alright, next spot we got Takoyaki. they're squid balls, Japanese squid balls. So I've been waiting to have these since I've been here, just because I heard that this area in Osaka have the best ones, and I haven't had it since I've been in Japan. So let's see. I think I just burnt my whole mouth, but it is very good. Very, very good. It is extremely scorching too, but it's fire. Highly, highly recommend you guys try it out if you're out here. It kind of just has like, it's like creamy inside, but so you don't really taste the squid like that, but it is very good. Just don't burn your tongue while you're doing this. Yeah. They'll let you get like cheese on it and some crazy stuff, but I got the little basic one, and this was 500 yen, so that's like $4. Literally can't beat that. I done burnt my tongue in that place, but that was the best street food I've had. Or I don't know if you call that street food, but that was fire. But I'm gonna stop recording this place now because I'm at 17% and I need to save you guys for the next spot because that's gonna be cool content. Nishiki Fish Market, highly recommend if you're trying a new food, especially if you're out here. Like when I say be experimental with your food, come here and be experimental with your food. Can I do one? Thank you. We'll do one more clip because I saw this on the way out. Cheers.
Today you will have about 30 minutes. It's okay. The first, please choose your favorite scents. We have two types of the scents, so numbers and the name of the fragrance. Please select the maximum 3 scents.
Okay.
More than 4 scents are possible additional 500 yen of each. Okay.
Do the 100.
100, and you can choose eau de toilette or eau de perfume.
We're at my only fragrance right now, and the way this place works is you pick 3 or 4 different fragrances that you like out of their whole selection, out of like maybe 20 or so, and pretty much they combine it for you and you kind of make your own fragrance. This place is dope. I also saw, I wanted to hit up Le Labo, but their prices are just crazy, and honestly I feel like this is like a little keepsake slash thing that you can take home with you from this place that you just made yourself. And then they even let you pick your own name out for it. I've been trying to, like, the stuff I want to buy out here other than clothing and everything else is trying to find stuff that I can like think back and remember on, and these scents will be what I remember on. 99% of people out there will never smell like me, except for the 1% who might have watched this video and copied my scents. Y'all got lucky. Alright, but on that note, I'm on 1% right now. I'm gonna finish up this video, or I'm gonna finish up this day, and catch you guys later. Peace. It's very fresh. Oh yeah, and I forgot, we kind of made a little round trip back to the temple again, so here. Loki looks better with the night lights.